everybody. How's it going? Look at me being all fashionably late. 3 minutes late. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Normally I like to start these things on the dot. On the dot. But I figured this might give people a little bit of time, especially if they did that last workout. Upper body, it was a lot of fun. So today, for Modality Monday, I'm going to talk about sliders, and mine are really gross looking right now because they got dirt and stuff all over them. So, I haven't eaten breakfast yet, so sliders actually sound really good. I'm trying to remember the last time I had a White Castle cheeseburger. I don't even know whether there was a White Castle near me. Here on the West Coast, it's all about the In-N-Out. And it took me like 8 months to get to an In-N-Out. Like, I think I just went to In-N-Out the first time like 2 months ago. I've eaten at them before on previous trips, but since living here, it's my first time. And, the burger was good. The fries were disappointing. I don't understand how that happens because they make them like they have that potato gun. And, I had bad fries at In-N-Out. I said it. I was always a big fan back in North Carolina. I'm going to give a shout out to Cookout. Yeah, that's a good burger too. My husband thinks Cookout has better burgers than In-N-Out, but don't tell anybody here. We might get kicked out of California. All right. Without further ado, I don't know if anybody's watching, but just going to talk really briefly about these guys. So I don't have that much to say about them. They're lightweight and portable. So they're glide discs, sliders, slide discs, whatever you want to call them. If you don't have these and you have a hardwood floor, you just use a towel. If you have carpeting, paper plates or plastic plates are plastic is like the better option. But with the glide discs, they have different forms. Like I've seen rectangular ones. There was a video I was watching where I think she was on like a rug and she had like slidey things. But the nice thing about these is that they have two sides. So like this side is for the floor, and then this side is for carpeting. You get the best of both worlds, and they're just really nice because you can, look at how lightweight, thin and lightweight these are. They're lightweight, like it's not like, oh my god, they're so heavy. So yeah, you can throw them in your suitcase if we ever get to travel again, and you can just take them with you. And then, depending on what you got going on, you can do a workout. And what's really interesting about them is that a lot of times when we do movements like lunges and things like that, you'll take a step, right? And you're sort of using your momentum to move forward and move back and then come back. So usually what'll happen is you'll have these like pushes, like you'll push off your feet to, take a step forward or back. But with the sliders, everything's, it's really getting that core engagement because you have to maintain contact with the ground throughout that entire movement. And it really, there's no momentum to really help you. Maybe at the start and the end of the movement, but it really ups the core engagement, which is why these are sort of cool. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say, except these don't work on grass. I tried, and it was sad/comical. So, all right. So Modality Mondays, that means we're going to do a 10-move workout, 1 minute move, similar to when I do my ab workouts, which I just finished. This is going to be sort of fun because I was looking up some different exercises. So if you've been working out with me at all, I've been doing, my themed workouts have been using towels as sliders already. So there's been like some slider moves. And I've tried to pick moves that I haven't done before, or that I haven't shown or done with you guys before. So some of these are completely new, and I'm still sort of working the kinks out myself, and sort of trying them myself. So this will be sort of interesting. I'm going to try to take things slowly, just so that I don't kill myself. When you're doing these, there is a lot of balance. So sometimes it might be helpful to like have a wall, just so you don't kill yourself. There's one move on here that I'm going to admit I am not a huge fan of, but I want to try just because it was different. but it involves kneeling on the sliders. So if you're on carpeting, you're gonna have like this nice little soft thing to slide on, maybe, if you have like actual sliders. But if you're using like plastic plates, or for me, I'd be kneeling on the hard side, it actually really hurts. My time in Derby, I learned that, being on your knees is not comfortable. So I'm actually going to jerry rig it. I've got my slippers here. So when I'm on, so there's a point where I'm kneeling on these, and I'm actually going to put my slippers on the glide disc. And if you can't do that, I'll show you, you can just do the same movement on your feet. But I decided to try it on my knees because it's different. And I'm all about trying different new stuff. So I'm going to grab a little sip of water. And then away we shall go. I got my slippers, I got my timer, I got my slides. Okay. Flip these over, so I'll just scraping the floor. All right, so with some of these, I'm gonna have my feet on. I'm gonna start with my foot on just one, and then you could do both feet on if you want to do alternating and stuff to make it more challenging. So the first one, we're just going to go into a forward lunge and then come back. So forward lunge, and come back. So notice I just have one foot on the slider. I'm going to check my form here, so I want to get my knee not so far forward. So what's happening is I'm really engaging the glute to start that movement, so I'm going to start on the other side. Now, I would say if you're starting out, just have one foot on the slider. But then if you want, you can always have both feet on the sliders, which provides a little extra instability, unless you sort of have your heel down. 2, 1. Next, I'm going to get into plank, and I'm just going to kick my slider all the way across the room. This is going great. I'm working on my blooper reel. I don't really have a good blooper reel. So all I'm doing is I'm just flicking each foot on a plank. So you're really engaging your calves, and it's just a flick. So going from dorsiflexion to plantar flexion. And really think about contracting your calves as you're doing this. All in a very nice plank. We've got 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now we're going to get into a squat position, and you're just going to do slides. And I don't seem to have enough room to do this. So, slide. And again, I'm going to take this one foot out just for extra stability. So definitely engage on the supporting leg. And if you have that foot on the slider, it just makes it much harder. I'm going to switch sides now. So forward, this whole time, and squat. Six seconds. 3, 2, 1. So yeah. All right. So now we've got inchworms. So come on to a plank, slide up, slide back, slide up. My goal when you're doing these, see how close you can get your legs and your arms together. Notice that my butt is going straight up, so it's almost like my butt's being pulled up by some string. Got 20 more seconds. So if you want the ultimate challenge, you can do an ab slide out. Come out in the plank. And then come back. That's a fun one. All right. Next, so next I'm gonna have both heels on the ground. I'm gonna lift my hips up, and I'm just gonna slide out. So this is a slight modification for the hamstring curl. Another way you can do it is you have each foot on a slider, you do a bridge, and then you slide out, alternating. But this one makes you work it in a slightly different position. So remember, as you're doing this, you don't want to arch your back too much. You get into that reverse bridge. When you get to that bridge, sorry, my legs are cramping. Just want to have a good line from your knees, your hips to your shoulders. All right, I'm gonna spend 18 minutes on each one. All right, next, you're gonna start on your stomach. You're gonna go into like a Superman position. You're gonna bring the torso up to bring your arms underneath and through. Get this nice slim motion. And of course you can reverse the motion. It's a nice glute squeeze going on. 10 more seconds. I like this one, this one's fun. 1. I got next. Oh, this is the one. So, hip abduction while you're kneeling. So basically, come out and in. So, kneeling on these may be really uncomfortable. That's why slippers seem to work really well, because you've got, my slippers have grippiness on the bottom. So they give you a little bit of padding so you're not scraping your knees. But, I don't know, this one, it's not my favorite, just because it's so complicated. You can always do this. Your feet together, feet out, feet together. So, as you can see, it's hard to get the balance really right. Whew. All right. Now we're going to go into a mermaid pose. Okay? And you're just going to slide your arm out, slide your arm in. Oh, not everyone's doing this with me. This one's a little more experimental. I'm really trying some new stuff. It's interesting. Good. Do one more time on this side. I'm going to switch sides. Also feeling like 1 minute isn't enough for some of these. How far out can you get your arm? The farther out, the harder it is to come back. Oh. Let's see. This one will be fun. So you're going to start out in reverse plank, and you're just going to slide body forward. So basically just bending the hips, pulling yourself under. Make sure you get a nice reverse plank position to start. Hips up, body in line. These are some advanced moves today. 3, 2, 1. All right, I think this is the last move, right? Yeah, so I'm just gonna do like a skiing motion. One foot goes forward, one foot goes back. So, find out I'm going to the side. Super skiing. We're going to do this with straight legs. Then you can do the robot. See a little bit more of a stride. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Well, that was an interesting little jaunt, wasn't it? So if you want to check out some more, those were some pretty crazy moves. For some of those, like, I hadn't seen those before and definitely challenging. So the decapitated head of Megan the trainer would like to tell you that was pretty tough. Take your time. If you want more ideas, check out some of my themed workouts on Saturdays, especially the first 2, Doomsday Preppers and the cleaning one. Those use towels as sliders, and you get a lot of slider moves from that. In plank, you can do a lot of upper body, like push-ups and stuff like that. I didn't show any of that today because I want to show some new stuff. And it was interesting. Yeah. Tell me what you think. And I'll see you next week when I try something different. All right, thank you. Bye.